So all of you, welcome to Energy Conversion Lab or Energy Lab. So today we are going to demonstrate the very first experiment of this lab. So the aim of the experiment is to determine flash and fire point of any given lubricating oil or any fuel. So we are going to find the flash and fire point of any oil, either it may be lubricating oil or any fuel. So this is the apparatus by which we are going to carry out flash and fire point. So the name of this apparatus is Penske-Martin apparatus, or it is also called as closed cup apparatus, right? Closed cup apparatus. Hello friends, today we are going to do the very first experiment of energy conversion lab or energy lab. So the very first experiment we are going to conduct is to determine flash and fire point using Penske-Martin apparatus. So this is the Penske-Martin apparatus. So this apparatus is basically a closed apparatus, closed cup apparatus. So initially what we are doing, so here in this apparatus, with the help of this apparatus we are finding flash and fire point of any given fuel or any lubricating oil. So we are going to find flash and fire point. So first we will discuss what is flash point. So flash point, it is a minimum temperature of the fuel or any lubricating oil, so which catches fire on the implementation of flame, right? So when the flame is given, or when the flame is introduced, at that time momentarily flash will takes place. So that point, that temperature we call it as flash point. And fire point is, so further if we continue to heat the oil, so at certain temperature, so when we introduce the pilot flame, at that time what happens, the flame, right, flame which directly comes in contact with the this vapors of the lubricating oil or fuel, so it start to burn at least for 5 seconds. So that we call it as fire point. So today we are going to conduct this experiment. So how to determine flash and fire point using closed cup apparatus or Penske-Martin apparatus. So this is the setup what we are having. So as you can see, so here, so if I open this, so this is the stirrer part, okay, this is the stirrer, or we can cap, this is the cap, so cap is fixed with the stirrer, okay. So here you can see there is a cup, so you can see there is a cup, so cup is being placed over here. So inside this cup we are filling 70 ml of the fuel, right, or fuel or lubricating oil whose flash point and fire point is to be determined. So initially up to the mark, so there is one mark is over here. So up to that mark we are filling the oil with the lubricating oil or fuel whose flash point and fire point is to be determined. So this is the cap, as you can see. So this is the stirrer. If I rotate, so you can see, if I rotate the stirrer, so the stirrer is also rotated at the bottom. So to maintain the uniform temperature while carrying out the experiment, so this is the stirrer, it has to be rotated continuously so that uniform temperature of the oil can be maintained. And you can see, so on the cap, so if I rotate this cap, as you can see here, as I rotate this cap, so at this point I am going to introduce the pilot flame, right? So when I introduce the pilot flame, if burning takes place for momentarily, for a fraction of second at this point, as you can see here at the center hole. So when I rotate this and when I introduce a flame at the center, at that time what happens, momentarily a flash is generated. So that point, the temperature at that particular point, we call it as flash point of the fuel, right? So as you can see, there is a small hole is also provided over here. So this hole is used to insert the thermometer. So we are having one insert thermometer over here. So we are inserting the thermometer, as you can see, it comes down, right? So with the help of this thermometer, we are measuring the temperature of the oil to carry out flash point as well as fire point. Okay. So initially what we are doing, we are fixing it, right? Already oil is there, around 70 ml of oil is taken inside the cup, right? So now I am going to now I'm going to start. So the entire setup is kept on a heater. So this is the heater part, at the bottom you can see. So this is the knob by which we can adjust the heat, right? So usually the flash point of any lubricating oil is somewhere around 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, so we will wait for the oil to reach 200 degrees Celsius, then we will check for flash point and fire point. So I am going to take the flame with the help of this matchbox, and we will check out whether the flash is occurring or not, right? Okay. So as you can see, I have plotted the results of this Penske Martin apparatus or closed cup apparatus. So at 200 degrees Celsius there is no flash and no fire occurred, but at 221 degrees Celsius we have observed the flash, right? But there is no fire. So flash is there and the burning of the fuel is taking momentarily. So that's why we call it as flash point. Whereas at 224 degrees Celsius a fire is observed. So the flash point of the oil, we can say that it is 221 degrees Celsius, and whereas the fire point of the oil is 224 degrees Celsius, which we have determined using Penske Martin apparatus or closed cup apparatus.
EIE Instruments Private Limited presents Method for finding out flash and fire point of bitumen by Penske Martin's closed cup tester as per IS 1209. The flash point of the bituminous binder is defined as the lowest temperature at which application of a test flame causes the vapors of the binder to catch an instant fire in the form of flash under specified conditions. The fire point is defined as the lowest temperature at which application of a test flame causes the binder material to ignite and burn at least for 5 seconds under specified test conditions. The temperature at which such behavior occurs is found to differ for different types and grades of bituminous binders. In order to eliminate fire hazards during heating, mixing or application, it is necessary to restrict the process well below these critical temperatures. Penske Martin's flash and fire point apparatus determines these critical temperatures with the help of closed cup and open cup tester. Apparatus. Penske Martin's closed cup tester consists of a cup, flame exposure device, heating device with temperature regulator, stirring device and suitable thermometer. In open cup tester, the cover of the cup is replaced by a clip which encircles the upper rim of the cup and provision for test flame and suitable thermometer. Procedure for closed cup test. All parts of the closed cup tester is cleaned and dried in hot air oven. The bituminous binder is heated well above its softening point and filled in the cup up to the filling mark. The lid is placed to close the cup and heating unit is started. The rate of heating is adjusted to 5 degrees centigrade to 6 degrees centigrades per minute. The test flame is adjusted to a size of 4 mm bead. The stirring is done at a rate of approximately 60 revolutions per minute. When the specimen attains a temperature of about 17 degrees Celsius below the expected flash point, the stirring is discontinued and the test flame is applied on the sample. Thereafter, the test flame is applied at the rise of every 1 degree Celsius to 3 degrees Celsius interval. The flash point is taken as the temperature read on the thermometer at the time of the flame application that causes a distinct flash in the interior of the cup. The test is repeated on the fresh sample and criteria of repeatability and reproducibility suggested by BIS are as shown in the table. Procedure for Penske-Martin's Open Cup Tester. Apparatus. Open Cup Tester is same as Penske-Martin's Closed Cup Tester with the modification that the cover of the cup is replaced by a clip that encircles the upper rim of the cup. This ring also carries a test flame and suitable thermometer. Procedure. All the parts of the open cup tester is cleaned and dried in hot air oven. The fresh bituminous binder is heated above its softening point and filled into the cup up to its filling mark. The clip supporting thermometer and test flame is supported in position on the cup. The thermometer is inserted and test flame is lighted and adjusted to the size of 4 mm bead. The bitumen sample in the cup is heated at the rate of 5 to 6 degrees Celsius per minute. When the specimen attains a temperature of about 17 degrees Celsius below the expected flash point, the test flame is applied on the surface of the sample with the help of burning matchstick at every rise of 1 degree Celsius to 3 degrees Celsius. When the flash occurs for the first time, the temperature at that instance is recorded as the flash point under open cup test. The heating is continued at the same rate and test flame is applied on the sample periodically at the every rise of 1 degree Celsius to 3 degrees Celsius. When binder itself gets ignited and continues to burn for 5 seconds, at that instance, temperature is noted and recorded as the fire point. The criteria as shown in table is followed for acceptance of the flash point and fire point test results by open cup method. Thank you. Wishing you an accurate testing. Please visit us at www.eieinstruments.com.